About 6 years ago, I started taking meditation extremely serious, and I started doing the practices like every day. Now it's to the point where I haven't really sat down to meditate in a while. Well, I mean, I've sat down like 2 days ago to do that for 15 minutes, but I used to do that all the time. Do the Om meditations. Used to listen to 432 hertz, 528 hertz. There's this one that used 963 hertz and a few others, and sometimes I'll meditate in silence. Sometimes I'll meditate with mantras, repeating mantras in my head. Sometimes I meditated to learn how to become the observer of my own thoughts, to sit still long enough in my own self to observe myself, to be able to observe the thoughts that I was thinking were kind of flowing as I was. Eventually, after years of doing this, eventually you start to see that your thoughts are flowing as you're watching them, that you're not, that's why they talk about in meditation, the goal is to become the observer of your thoughts, which can separate you from your thoughts, which can then make you, gain control over your thoughts. People don't have control over their mind because they think they are the mind. They think they are the thoughts. They don't think they have control over the thoughts. But you might not be able to control them all, but you can step away from them and start to analyze them, look at them instead of be inside of them. And then that'll help you separate yourself from your thoughts, your negative thoughts, your whatever. And over time, that practice helps you with life. Meditation helps you with life in general. It helps you be more of a calmer person, be more patient. You're not anxious or depressed, or you don't overthink or whatever, because you've gained control over your mind. And like I said, it's taken me 5 years. Those sober meditations mixed with meditations on plants and herbs, mixed with meditations on psychedelics, all of these practices for years and years and years, I finally kind of gained a good grasp on myself and my own mind. And I now see what people were talking about with meditation, this whole time. Because I didn't really, in the beginning, it was just this, let me do the practices, let me do this shit, and it's almost I couldn't figure out why I was doing it, because it wasn't really changing much. Until one day, boom, it's it clicked. I don't know if that's called enlightenment, I don't know what the fuck that is, but all I know is it's a realization of what meditation was doing to my mind, and what it was doing to me, and how it was giving me control over my own thoughts and my own me, because I was able to look at me from a different perspective. Even without the psychedelics, deep meditation, it's a very similar thing where you're able to kind of look at yourself from a higher perspective and separate yourself and begin to control yourself and tame yourself and begin to tame the ego.